Sean Hannity has been becoming less and less relevant. However, that doesn't change the level of obscurity in his message and overall misinformation he presents on his show. So I have a few clips to look at today that I think highlights this perfectly, as he embodies kind of this faux outrage that you see the right try to create about culture issues time and time again that honestly just makes them look silly. So let's start with this one where he's had it out with the Boy Scouts about rebranding.
Yesterday, the Boy Scouts of America announced they're changing their name to Scouting America in an attempt to be more inclusive.
Dry up. One of the reasons behind this, in addition to the trying to be more inclusive, they say, and the rebranding is, and I was a Boy Scout for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years.
Till last year.
It was a lot of fun. Right up until last year.
You can make a fire with 2 sticks.
I could, and I can do lashings and nuts and semaphore.
Slip nuts.
But here's the thing. They had to rebrand because they went bankrupt, because they were facing $2.5 billion worth of abuse claims.
The second Fox News host in this clip is the one that's right. The Boy Scouts, first and foremost, are rebranding to escape these kinds of lost sexual abuse suits, a long and married history of those exact kind of allegations, and dwindling support and membership altogether. The idea of an inclusive rebrand is probably separate, but I'll also explain why his outrage over that would be silly and why them doing this is a net positive thing for inclusivity. It's more so for the areas where, let's say, they have enough willing families. For in this scenario, the Boy Scouts, they have 20 families with boys who want to be Boy Scouts. So boom, there's the Boy Scouts program. But maybe there's only 2 families with girls who want to be Girl Scouts. So not enough to justify the cost of a whole separate Girl Scouts program, because everything in America is a business, and if it's not profitable, you're not going to get it. That's just capitalism. Thus, those girls would be out of luck in most cases, or if it is one of those where you have the Boy Scouts and girls can join, if they don't have Girl Scouts, they're going to be the girl who's in the Boy Scouts, which instantly makes you an outcast, makes you feel ostracized, and definitely doesn't make you feel included. This way, if they do it just Scouts, I mean, it's not like the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts learn different things. It's not like it's any different. This way, though, nobody has to worry about if they want to be a Scout. Okay, I need to find 10 other people, my gender, my sex, so I can do this. No, it should just be, hey, we want to be Scouts, let's do it. And also, let's say that it can help them expand to areas that they couldn't get in before. Maybe there were 3 families with boys and 3 families with girls, and they both wanted to be Scouts, but, there's not enough of either. 3 boys isn't enough for Boy Scouts, 3 girls isn't enough for Girl Scouts, but now they have 6 together. That could justify the means for Scouts, and they can all do it together. It just makes it easier for everyone involved, aside from misogynists.
Right.
Why was she in the courtroom? She was there for one reason, and this should scare every American. She was there to humiliate and embarrass Donald Trump. They want to, if they could, they would like to keep Donald Trump in a courtroom for the next 180 days so he cannot campaign.
She was there to testify as to what happened to her, to predicate the motive that Trump had to pay her hush money to make her stay silent, the basis of the entire legal case. Do I really need to explain this? If he was embarrassed and humiliated by the things that he did and that she was saying in court, maybe, just maybe, and this is a crazy idea, radical liberal, maybe he should have never done them. I don't know. Maybe don't do things you're going to be embarrassed about later in your life. But it is pretty on brand for Fox News to still try and find some way to blame the woman in all of this mess. Anything but accountability for these people. It's like it's some sort of disease to them. Accountability. And again, if they want testimony on record that Trump did not sleep with her, he can take the stand. Trump can take the stand like he said he would for weeks, but he would never do that, because he would get absolutely exposed in a cross-examination. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.